Die Glocke, the bell that broke time. Lower Silesia, Nazi Germany, December 10, 1944. The snow fell silently over the Wenceslas mine, masking the horrors beneath. Buried under meters of concrete and guarded by SS patrols, Der Riese, the giant, was a subterranean labyrinth of tunnels, laboratories, and secrets that the world was never meant to see. And in Chamber 7, under blacklight and prayer, the Third Reich was testing a machine they called Die Glocke. The bell doctor Ansel Braun adjusted his blood-smeared lab coat and turned to the device with both awe and dread. Standing 12 feet high, metallic and humming with unnatural frequencies, the bell pulsed with a violet glow. It was shaped like a giant urn, etched with arcane symbols, some scientific, some older. They were trying to tear a hole through reality. The science that shouldn't be officially, Dr. Braun was a physicist. Unofficially, he was a war prisoner, forced into the Nazis' Kronosgruppe, a unit tasked with weaponizing time, gravity, and dimensional displacement. The bell was fueled by a mysterious substance known only as Zerum 525, a red mercury-like compound that pulsed like a heart and radiated intense electromagnetic energy. Subjects exposed to it suffered horrific symptoms: internal bleeding, crystallized organs, time disorientation, and madness. "They died screaming, 'The past is eating me!'" But the SS didn't care. If the bell could bend time or pierce parallel realms, it could win the war or destroy the world. The test. On that cold December night, Braun and the lead SS technician, Obersturmbannführer Kammler, initiated Test 6. The bell spun faster than ever before, vibrating space itself. The walls shook, time warped. A rabbit placed inside the chamber vanished mid-movement, leaving behind only a faint shadow on the floor. "It worked," Kammler whispered. "We've opened the corridor." But Braun wasn't so sure. The temperature dropped, light distorted. Then came the voices, not from the room, but from the walls. Whispers in Latin, screams in German, echoes of things that hadn't yet happened. "We're not bending time," Braun realized. "We're calling to something outside of it." The escape 2 nights later, Braun fled. He smuggled out blueprints, sketches, and a single vial of the red liquid. The bell was moved days later, rumored to have been flown out under Kammler's direct command before he vanished into post-war legend. Some say it ended up in Argentina. Others claim Wright-Patterson Air Force Base under Project Paperclip. The Allies knew about the bell. They called it a myth, publicly. Privately, they searched for it for decades. Epilogue, 1983, Huntsville, Alabama. An elderly Dr. Braun, now working quietly as a consultant for NASA under a pseudonym, received an anonymous package. Inside, a photo of the original bell, now housed in a black hanger with a U.S. flag on the wall. And a note: test resumed. Effects on pilot disorientation confirmed. Tunneling begins next phase, Aquarius subdivision. Braun burned the letter but not the photo. Because the bell wasn't just a Nazi toy. It was a relic, a key to something outside of time. And now someone else was turning it.